Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to my channel, the Underrated Darkness. Hold on, let me touch this. Welcome to my channel, the Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder, Chef JT, not the chef in the kitchen. I be chefing up information. Respect my existence. Respect the underrated one family existence. Respect the LDBC existence that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. All right. And there's some things that I got to say tonight. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. So I'll wait for some more people to come in. Thanks for coming back at the basics. So see the title. This underrated perspective number 6. So possessive things is part of our masculinity. So possessive things is part of our masculinity. And I'm going to break it down. So we're going to wait for some people to get in. I did put the link for the chat, link for the panel tonight, because I want brothers to come up here. So in case if I decided to have a panel tonight, it really depends. So that is a problem that we have to deal with. There's something happening in the atmosphere for going on for a long time that we let possessive things get in the way of our masculinity. And when we do that, we get in the way of our true masculinity, that's being within ourselves, being a man, what it takes to be a man, what it takes to have your own character, what it's like, what it is to stay comforted in your own self. See, quite a few men, black men out here, they possess these things, like get a degree or get a job, have a career, but get certain things. Never saying nothing wrong with that. But we gotta learn to put things in perspective. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go more on that in a few. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. It's gonna be some black men gonna get upset. Oh well, get mad. And then when we have that mindset, that possessive thing, when we accept the possessive things, take away part of our masculinity, what else do we have for ourselves? And we get blinded of some black men out there that stay true to their masculinity. And sometimes they have less possessive things because they know what true masculinity is. So we're gonna wait for some more people to get in. Thank you. Appreciate that. So shout out to my Periscope people. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. So we're waiting for some more people to come through. You know, because I be seeing things lately, even in the past. And us as black men, some of us could say whatever we want. We're not working within the same accord. And I'm not talking about the black man that already have, and they still encourage us to inspire us to get to have those things too. There's a difference. Because the ones I just talked about, they're very comfortable with their masculinity. They not afraid of their own masculinity, not afraid of their own self. So they have a greater appreciation within themselves and the things that they possess. It's just a builder, the addition of their character. And that's some of us as black men we fail to understand. We don't want to put certain priorities in a certain way, in the correct way that we should. And then when we have daughters and it's kids, and then they see that, and especially sons, when they see that, oh, this part of my masculinity, I need to do this and that, but they fail to what we have to teach them to stay within yourself. It's always the best way to build up the character, to stand in your morals, to stand in your convictions. That's going to help you in the long run. All the things that you be getting, it's just an added addition. But it should never be in the way of growth of our own masculinity. And some of our black men, they fail to understand that. So when you talk to them like that, oh, you jealous, you hating. No, I'm not hating. Oh, I'm just saying, gotta set your priorities straight. You cannot take form of this oppressed system. That's what this oppressed system wants you to do. They want you to have these possessive things to put over your masculinity. No, it should be an addition. Should never get blinded of your own masculinity. So when brothers in their own masculinity and they strong in it, they understand what I'm talking about. They're not being offended. I don't care what you have. I don't care what money what you have. I don't care what cars what you have. I don't care what boats what you have. I don't care what organizations what you have. If the point is this, when God take those things away, what do you have left? Or you give your masculinity away to those possessive things, and you end up having nothing. Life is all about perspective. Life is all about knowledge. Life is all about setting priorities straight and grow with it. And then that's why when we get lost in the source of this oppressed system, when they finish with us, they cast us away. Then you want to run back home. to the realest of our people, to the realest of certain black men that always been stand up for their own masculinity. Now you want to come home. No, no, no. You cannot have it both ways. Are you into your masculinity, or you those possessive things part of you? It cannot be both. It's got to be one or the other. I got this. I got that. You don't have this. You know. So what? But it doesn't take away of that other person's masculinity. That other brother could bring things to the table that you sorely needed. And you could do the same thing too if you get your mind right. Stop talking the regional language instead of constructive border language. To not talk at each other, talk to each other, and to understand that we in the same fight of each other. Maybe the circumstances, no, let me rewind. Maybe the status is different, but the fight and the fight continues. It's still the same. We have to understand, black men, and I'm talking about the possessive ones, that they willing to substitute their masculinity for things that we know that's not going to last long. You know what lasts long? Yourself. What God give you. Your morals, conviction, like I said. Kai, go on. Conviction. Committed. Be committed to yourself. See, when you be committed to yourself, black man, that means you will be committed. That means you on your way to growth and better yourself. So when you see how those additional things, you appreciate it. But all along, got yourself. If this oppressed system say today I'm gonna take things away from black men, what you gonna stand on? And how are you going to stand? How are you going to stand on things that you know that it's not going to last long? Even it could be replaced. Yes, it could be replaced. That is true. But I'm talking about life in general. I'm talking about you as a human being. What could you stand on? Who you can learn from? Because no matter what happens, when you develop this raw thinking of manifesting these possessive things that you think that the part of your masculinity, you won't be lost. And it's cool. People say, "Oh, you look nice. Oh, you look this and that. The way whisper your ear. Oh, you look good and stuff. That. And at the end, at the same time, you're selling your masculinity away to possessive things that don't have no form in it. It's not going to last. But I can tell you what's going to last. What you stand on you when you stand firm within yourself until you pass away. All you have is your rep. What you gonna do with your rep? I don't have those things underrated. You know, I'm trying to stop. It doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, you are a man. At the end of the day, you, as long as you have your moral convictions, you stand firm. People see that. That's all what counts. Shout out to D Hodges, my LDBC brother. What's good? Salute to you, fam. I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. So we have to understand, some black men, we have to ask this question. What am I made of? Am I willing to strengthen my masculinity? If I'm willing, no matter how dark it is, if I want to stay in my masculinity as a man, or I'm gonna take a shortcut. I got my phone, I got a car, I look good, I'm riding. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice house, I got this, I got that, and everything. But how about those things take away from you? What you gonna say then? You actually letting yourself know that this oppressor took your masculinity away because you don't want to stand firm in it. And you're gonna have leeches around you that they think, oh yeah, I could, I just want to be around you. But how about when the time is darkened? Because anybody can be good, the light, you know what I'm saying? That's the purpose why I cut off the light. So I want people to understand. When you in the dark, when you go through struggle, when you try to see things out, how to get by, that's when knowledge itself comes in. That's when everything that your parents showed you, even black men in the past had strong masculinity, has given you gems. Those comes in the picture. And when you get out of it, you had a greater appreciation. Because you know my masculinity is strong. I don't have to rely on these possessive things. And when I had these possessive things, these are the things that is going to have its own place. It's like black men thinking like this. It's like that you worshiping something that is temporary. But see, your masculinity is always going to be there. But you have to make that choice. Do I want to have true masculinity or forced masculinity? Because see, the true masculinity, you're going to do whatever you can to strengthen yourself. You're going to do whatever you can to better yourself. You're going to do whatever you can to make sure you stand firm for the truth. Forced masculinity, always trying to get it over. Forced masculinity, they're going to do whatever they can to not be part of it. Forced masculinity means that they willing to take those possessive things to substitute for their masculinity. And the sad thing about it, they not a person no more. They just things. They just a thing. that people don't see. But when they go around and they see their masculinity, you see, oh yeah, that's it. No. But what about yourself? See, I have to understand that a long time ago. I slipped. I ain't gonna lie, I slipped, but I got back on track quickly. Because now I'm going to talk about the opposite of sex now. See, a real black woman that has strong masculinity, she's not going to be around men that have false masculinity because she knows he don't have nothing to offer. It don't have to be big. It can be small. And I'm not talking about the black woman that they feel they can say what they want. I'm talking about the true black woman. I'm talking about the ones that's true. See the one, see the one black woman that the ones that is lost. They gonna look at that. Oh, he got a nice house. Oh, he got a nice. Oh, he got. Look at it, girl. Look at all the acres he got. Look at all the cows he had. But not one time that she identify you as an individual. When she don't identify as an individual, that is a problem. That means she doesn't identify you as as masculinity within yourself. So she look at them substitute things. Or sometimes sex comes in the picture too. As long as he give me the nice, intimate, long ones and do it like that, oh, that makes me feel good. But what about the soul? What about the soul of a person? The soul of a man? So black men, we got to get it together. We have to get it together. Because like the late, great Curtis Mayfield said in this song, we're going to end up genociding ourselves. We people darker than blue. Got to get his first LP in 1970. You need to listen to that. And also, some of your black women too, stop identifying men that have forced masculinity, the things that they have. So then when you identify, then you deal with that person, then you want to blame that black man. No, you blame yourself. Because at that time, you selling your own feminine out. So you can't blame him, blame yourself. I just have to say that because it needs to be said. When a life and death crisis, black man, that you going through, and I'm talking about the ones again that they think they had these possessive things substitute for their masculinity. When you go to life or death thing situation, I mean, and you pushing good brothers away that had that strong masculinity and giving you game, giving you points how to straighten it out. Like I said, set your priorities in a constructive right way so you can be on the right path. And I'm not saying all those things is easy because it's not easy. It's not easy. I said it because it's not easy being a black man. Hey, I can tell you that ain't easy. The way how this oppressism had us, it's not easy. I know. Get out the hood, hey. That is something, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you let possessive things and you let people be in your ear and tell you, oh, you this and you that, if there's no encouragement coming, there's something to think about. Gotta think about it, black man. We have to learn to define what true masculinity means. And we have to also understand what forced masculinity means. And it could be a variation of things. It can be, yes, it is. Just like you see them comments back in the days. They wear dresses. They sell out their masculinity. That's part of possessive things. It has to be a time to stand firm within yourself. It had to be a certain time that you're going to be committed to this process. It has to be a time that you're going to sit down and you're going to write things out. What are my priorities? What I need to do to strengthen my masculinity? What things, what areas I have to do? Because it's an ongoing process, fam. It's an ongoing process, Black. It's not easy. Especially me as an OG. I got to keep on repairing my masculinity. I'm strong. I know who I am. I know what I'm made of. But sometimes we get sidetracked of things. And we have to get back on the track. Stay the course. Stay the course. But the sad thing about it, family, and some black men, there are some of us thinking that I could talk to you any way I want. I could treat you any way I want. Because look at me. I made it. You didn't. That's the press system mindset they want you to have. That's what they want you to have. So you can alienate your own masculinity. When you alienate your own masculinity, you know what that means? That means you alienate. It's a soul within you. You alienate as a man, as a human being. You are cheating the process of being strong in your masculinity. You are cheaping everything that you strive for of your masculinity. And you're cheaping yourself as a human being. That's why you could be deceptive of a lot of things that goes contrary of your masculinity. Wear dresses, put on makeup, talk fag, everything. Because I'm very firm what I'm talking about. I would never cheapen my own masculinity because God had made me me. He made me as a little baby into a boy, into a young man, into a grown man. That's how it is, and that's how it's going to stay. Because I understand. I'm willing to go through the process. Channels, what I just said. of masculinity. See, if you're going to talk about it, you be about it. I talk about it, I am being about it. No matter what flaws I am a man. I'm going to stand on my ground, and I'm going to stand on my masculinity. If some of you don't like it, y'all can kick rocks. Because that's how it is, and that's how we're going to be. And wherever young lady or I be with, that's how it is. Stay on the line or get out. See, when a black woman understands that, that means she has strong feminine. She identify it, she absorb it, and she got turned on it. Because you know why? Because it's genuine, organic that is happening. And everything seems like it's easy, but it's not easy. You can have preference all you want. You can have this all you want. Stand up of your own masculinity. I'm gonna be here not that long, you know, but we have to understand that this oppressed system had put things that underline of some man's masculinity. You know what? I was on shout out to LB of the LDBC. Yo, thanks, brother, for letting me get on the panel. And you know, we was talking about a few things, and you know how this world is, how they treat us as a people and stuff like that. And you know, majority of the Black and Hispanic caucus, I'm talking about the Black caucus now. And I'm talking about the men. They had not stand up for the killing of us as Black men. And I know Blacks got something to do with it too. I'm gonna throw in it. Yep, y'all too. I'm announcing that. I'm talking about the Black men. They don't have no masculinity because they scared to stand up. Because when I talk about those possessive things, I'm talking about money comes in the picture too. See, they let this oppressed system to buy their masculinity, and at the same time, they take their masculinity and give it to somebody else. So they ain't not nothing. So they want, so the majority of them, they would just want to go on, oh, civil rights, you know, yeah. But what? But at times, all the time, I mean, we getting slaughtered. Where's they at? Where they standing up? Because when you hide your own masculinity, that means you're not sure of yourself. You don't stand up for yourself. You don't respect your own morals and convictions. So people, a person like me that has strong masculinity, I'm going to see you as a sucker. I see you as a punk. I see you as a used jitterbug that they pour you in a jar, think you're going to stay in it, and after they finish with you, they pour you out. And all you just have in your soul is nothing. We got a lot of for nothings brothers out here. Instead of we encourage each other, we let things get in the way of the relationship, of the brotherhood that we need to build up. We letting these possessive things get in the way of building a solid foundation for ourselves, for our family, and even for our culture. We don't respect each other's masculinity. But some of us, we want to respect possessive things. And even the conversation, as we hear, it's not just the underrated ones talking. Y'all hear it. Yeah, backface, right? That's true. Mm-hmm. And also, women, we want you to be feminine. We don't want you to be men. Stay feminine, too. Need to throw that in, too. And also, we let other elements, other suppressed system taking our masculinity away. Like our masculinity is for sale. Been for sale for a long time. How much you willing to sell? How much? I got $1 million. Once you go play, be in a dress. See, we feel what I said. These actors, they sell their masculinity away. And see, that's an easy example to see. And it's true what I'm saying. But I'm talking about them too, but I'm talking about the brothers, that the ones that they figure that make $50,000, 60, 70, 80, 90,000, $100,000, maybe 200, and they figure that I already did what I had to do. Heck with everybody. This is me right here. They ain't said this is me as strong master. This is look at me, look what I did. They said, oh yeah, so that's your masculinity right there, right? I can't talk to a lamp. Lamp can't talk to me back. I can't talk to a cup. Cup can't talk to me back. It has to be human interchange. Look what I got. And again, I'm not knocking a brother. If I commend any black man that work hard. You need to have things on balance. I'm not knocking about that. No, I'm not talking about that. So any brother come after me, no, that's not what I'm saying. And don't come after me. Like I said, I got that good black smoke. I got that bad black smoke. You don't want that bad black smoke. But that's not what I'm talking about. Every black man can bring something to the table, long as your masculinity is in check. And brothers, please don't think, oh yeah, I got the nice lady and stuff like that, and she really respect me. I told any black one, are you gonna respect me when I'm down? Do you respect the plan that I'm doing, I'm trying to strengthen my masculinity and stand up against this oppressed system? Are you going to be in alongside with me? Because I got a plan. Are you with this black woman or not? And if she see that she is, she gonna be on the board. But I guarantee you, if she knows that those possessive things is taking away your masculinity, when a black woman again has strong on feminine, she gonna look at you. Nah, I can't do like that. Because that means you're going backwards. That means you're not a man. You're not a man who don't have no morals and convictions. You're not. There are protocols comes with it too. And your brothers had these possessive things. You're lacking. You're disrespecting the protocol. You're disrespecting the principles. You're disrespecting the process. Their channels and degrees go with this. I don't care what you have. You got the things good for you, but where are your priorities in your mindset that you're going to set, do what's right in your mindset? I'm not talking about emotionally. I ain't talking about coming out language. I'm talking about mentally. It's going to manifest, going to interchange with manifest it. That's what I'm talking about. Could we change the strive to be better? Yes, we can. Well, we cannot cheapen the process. Even if you with a woman, you can't let her. If you let her take your masculinity away, hobbies you. See, when I'm talking about possessive things, I'm talking we should have those. Think of the possessive things as a need, but it should never get in the way of our masculinity. It should be a need and a priority, but it shouldn't be in the way. It should not take. That should not be part of our masculinity. Part of things that, oh yeah, this is me. It's a need. It's a necessity. There you go. So you wonder why, and I'm talking about my generation, you wonder why that brothers are in the early 30s going in for they don't respect us, because we have not set the tone of what true masculinity means. Only we doing, some of us, what we doing, we showing the forced masculinity, and you know what that means? That means we letting possessive things be part of our masculinity. So they look at us like, some of us like, I'm supposed to follow that? And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't. Because the brothers I ran into, the younger brothers, they got more masculinity than these OGs, and some of these elders out here. I give you a case in point. Billy D. Williams came a few months ago talking about he's gay, wearing lipstick and stuff. This is the same play lady sing the blues and Mahogany back in the 70s and the other pictures. Old bottom up Pillsbury, old boy. But see, this is what the system want us to respect. Anything that deals with true strong masculinity, they want to destroy. And then they cannot destroy it a certain way. That's when they have abundance of possessive things. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. That person, he gonna be all right. He no threat. It's like they're giving us toys to blind us. Number one, they took your convictions away, your morals, and everything else in your soul. Then after they finish with you, that was it. They take everything, your masculinity away. And you're going to be in the house of nothing because you become nothing. And all the ones that, oh, yeah, rah for you, they left with you too. They put your masculinity in their pocket. Oh, we gonna use them. You don't need them. You become a man without a soul. Let me say it again. You become a man without a soul, without a nothing. You feel less than a human being because you let it happen. You don't set nothing straight within your life. So, brothers, understand this because I'm not gonna be here long. So this gonna be a solo because I don't see no higher brothers here. But remember this: before you talk about the next person, understand your own masculinity. What could you bring your own masculinity to help other brothers? Or you just want to be a spoiled brat of these possessive things and you become a little boy, an embryo of nothing. That you want to stand a certain place because you know you don't want to go because you let these possessive things get in the way of your masculinity, get in the way of the growth of it. So if you become an embryo of that. Some of us as black people, we got to get together, man. We got to get together. And the ones that is doing the right thing and they want to help other brothers out, I salute you. But I feel sorry for y'all and I feel sorry for myself. Because I know there's a lot more. I know that quite a few brothers ain't trying to hear what I'm saying. Ronald Figley, my LDBC brother, what's going on? I get ready to get off in a few minutes, but y'all catch you on the rewind. I'm saying, black man, the ones that are striving, and I'm talking about my younger brothers, keep on striving, man. Do not let possessive things become your masculinity. Your masculinity is within you, your soul. Everything that you work hard for is in you. And you be around people that identify with it. Thanks a lot, Ronald Feek. I appreciate that, brother. I know that brother for a long time. He knows I got strong masculinity, and I know he got strong masculinity. D Hodges too. See, this is the thing. I'm gonna be like 2-3 more minutes. See, some brothers, they are so dumbfounded that when a brother go through problems, oh, he don't have the masculinity. No, that's not what it means, dummy. This oppressed sister had they fall all up in your ass in your ears. You don't even know. Sometimes that's the process you go through to strengthen your masculinity. You cry. You feel sometimes you feel less than, but that's so right. You get up and say, I'm a man. I'm a man first. As long being a human being, go together. I stay on my own truth. I hold my own balls. I speak that truth. That's masculinity. And when you have other brothers identify with it, they'll be right there to help you out. So I would say to your brothers that y'all think possessive things that part of your masculinity, y'all probably just get over all these years, but your time is running out. I want to know when you're going to remember that at the end of the day, they took my masculinity away from me. What do you have for yourself? Self-being. Stand up against this oppressed system when it comes to your life. Like I always say, this oppressed system, they have to take me out, but I'm not giving up my masculinity for nobody. Nah. That's what I am, because I gotta save people, and I gotta save some of our people out there. I gotta talk to these young brothers out there that some of your OGs and elders supposed to do, and do not look for no blessing back. I'm doing it, and I'm proud to do it. Because once upon a time, when I was coming up, it was some brothers was knocking me down, and I had to overcome it too. Why do you think, or do our YouTube and their younger brothers come to me? Because I identify what they're going through, and I got to be there for them. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. I got to make sure that their masculinity be in check. Because the hunt is on. And some of the OGs and elders fail to understand that. There are some sisters that are, some of them, they fail to see strong masculinity. So they want to go the easy way out and follow the brothers that had these possessive things, and come to find out ain't what it seems, right? Some black women, you just want to use a brother and get what you want, but at the same time, you have to pay your own price for your own feminine. Do you get that, black woman? And brothers, do you understand that she don't think of you as being a leader? Because sometimes certain circumstances, it goes hand in hand. I'm talking like this. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It goes hand in hand in certain circumstances. Because some of your black women, I'm talking about the women that have forced feminine and want to deal with the force masculinity, y'all not helping. So what we gotta do, the ones had the strong feminine, I'm talking about the black woman, and the black man had the strong masculinity. What we got to do, we gotta cast their ass out. Because they stopping the process. And I'm talking about the black man now. They both want to go with possessive things. That's forced masculinity. Possessive things do not make you as a man. It's an addition. It's a necessity. And we got to put things in priority. You're going to knock a brother because the brother may not have a lot of money, but he can bring something to the table because he has strong masculinity. What do you have? You got a nice house, nice everything. But do you have the heart to stand against this oppressed system? Do you understand there is a hunt out there? Huh? Do you understand that, brothers? The ones that give your possessional things away, part of your masculinity. Do you understand that? Do you understand the false language that this oppressed system giving you? This illusion they giving you so you could be on their side. They never want to be, they don't like you. But see, they can never deal with a person like me or others has strong masculinity because we see through it. And sometimes they use our women that have forced feminine and other brothers have forced masculinity trying to pull us out away from our morals and convictions. I never thought she like, hey, listen, underrated one. I ain't no perfect like anybody. I'm imperfect like everybody. I make mistakes too. I had to learn myself years ago, even though I was raised all right. But you have to go through channels. Because when my masculinity was questioned, I had to put that in check. And that's what the sad thing about it, of your brothers who want to possess things over your masculinity, y'all don't want to put it in check. Because put it in check, you have to go the grueling process to get things situated. But at the same time, you will be okay. You stand firm in your morals and convictions in the soul. So I have to keep on going. I have to keep on going, encouraging our young brothers to understand of the process you're going is going to be okay. Shoot, bump that. I might as well talk to them by the your older elders and OGs whippersnappers. Because you ain't got nothing to show. You ain't got nothing to have. You ain't got nothing. Because you fail to understand, staying your masculinity is an eternal journey. Let me say it again. Being your own masculinity is an eternal journey. You can't get around it. But there are certain things you learn while you get older. And I love that journey. It's an eternal journey. Yes, Ron, right. Mars, that's yeah. Possessive things do not make you a man. Cut it out. It's a necessity, addition, yes, but it should never be ahead of your own masculinity. No, because it doesn't go together. So I don't care what other brothers talked about the underrated one. I don't care what they say about me, because at the end of the day, the same brothers that willing to accept morals, possessive things all over day on masculinity, you want a brother like me to protect you or Ron or anybody else, but I ain't protecting you. You're on your own. We got to stop getting off that trip that we better than anybody else. Another man, another black man. Oh, I went on this. Oh, I went on that. So what? What about your priorities? Oh, man, thank you so much, Ronald Feet. Yo, thank you so much, brother, man. You don't know, man. Oh, P Money, thank you so much. Oh, man. Whew. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. See, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta reach them. Oh, you knew? Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. I gotta identify with them. I gotta help them. They grown men, yes. They stay in their masculinity, yes. But I gotta help them. It ain't all about me. I appreciate that. I hope you subscribe to me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, and make sure you hit the S button, and I hit you back, Adrian Cole. Thanks for coming. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I was gonna get off, but I can keep on going a few more minutes. I got a few more minutes. We cannot cheapen the process of being masculinity, being our own masculinity. We gotta be in all channels, in all degrees. We gotta be all surrounding it. There's no ifs and buts about it. But trust me, when you be around it, you're gonna be okay. Your vision, like I said, visual never lie. You're gonna see the fake ones and the real ones. And usually the real ones had them gems. And sometimes the gems do not come from OGs and elders these days. Sometimes the gems come to these young brothers in the chat, and even the ones I encounter. That's strong masculinity, because they understand how to be a man. Having a house don't make you a man. Car don't make you a man. Put on your shoes a nice time don't make you a man. Those necessities is a need. There is a difference. It's supposed to enhance. It's supposed to enhance your masculinity. Not take over your masculinity. There is a difference. Now there are some brothers, they say maybe they wasn't trained, maybe they wasn't. They was raised right. That someone was raised right, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to be different. They don't want to listen because they listen to this oppressed system. Appreciate that. And I appreciate P Money, and I appreciate that Ronald Feet. He lasted fakely, but I call him fake. I could do that. And these are the brothers are accomplished. But if you listen to them, they got strong masculinity. I identify the brothers. I will fight for these brothers. Ain't all about, oh, I'm gonna fight for you because I know they have my back, but I gotta fight for them because there ain't that many brothers out there in their age. No, let me change that. Let me reframe that. Give me a chance. Maybe we get underrated. Rewind. Let me rewind that. Let me change that. Ain't that many brothers of my age willing to accept their masculinity? The word again, willing to aid them, willing to respect what they bring to the table. And they go for D Hodges too. So your elders and some of your OGs, you should be shaming yourselves. Shaming on these brothers. Oh, they ain't do what they want. No. They gotta find their own path. But we gotta let them know that you can never secondary your own masculinity. That's what you gotta tell them. And then when they make certain steps, aid them on. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You're welcome. Anytime. Tell mom say hi. You're welcome. So y'all go to my channel, hit that, and I hit you back up. See, the one thing about the underrated one is this. I never trying to think I bet anybody else, but I'm going to make sure wherever I talk, I'm going to drop some jewels. And I know what I'm talking because I have to go through it like you. So, Ronald Figley, Adrian Cole, P Money. Always remember, you always got a brother right here that will stand by side for you. If you do anything wrong, I would never embarrass you. I would never do. I would say, listen, maybe if you do it this certain way, but sometimes you have to figure out yourself. But I'm here to aid. I'm here to be your helper. I'm here because I'm your brother, and I care. Because see, that's the thing about part of being part of having your masculinity. Your masculinity is so strong and so clear that you are willing to help the next brother to make sure that his masculinity is intact. Because brothers have full masculinity, they are selfish, they don't care about you. And see, when I got older, I have to understand that from my own family members and my own soul friends. So I'm telling you from personal experience. And when you have a woman, see, if you notice, back to basics ain't laughing because she knows what I'm saying. And other brothers, what they saying, they know it right. Because you know why? Because she identifies strong masculinity for me and other ones in the chat. And also within her, she has strong feminine. You see that? Goes hand in hand. Like I said before, a little over an hour ago, it goes hand in hand. And other sisters too that have strong feminine. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this now. Anybody now, Ronald Figley and P Money, if y'all want to get on the panel, you can. I got a few more minutes. If you want to get, if you don't want to get on, it's all right. I'll close it out. And thanks for Adrian Cole to show up. The link is up in the chat if y'all want to get on. I'm just going to be on a few minutes. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, we all men in the days. When you a man, that means you understand your own masculinity. That's all it is. But we have to understand there's channels comes with the masculinity, being a masculinity. And staying in your masculinity knows that you know what things is wrong, you gotta stay in it. There's no question behind it. So, okay, that's all right. That's all right. It's always the next time. On behalf of my channel, the underrated doctor is yours truly, the underrated one, the #1 grinder, Chef JT, not just chefing in the kitchen, chefing up information. Lead that. Best of the business. Respect my existence. Respect the underrated one's family existence. Respect the LDBC existence. That Steph Lions Den boxing community, also basketball community. Oh, you want to get on? All right. The link is in the chat. Oh, I can stay a few minutes, Ron. You can get on, but I don't stay a few minutes. You can get on, but I'm staying a few minutes. And I gotta go. And thank y'all. And Ronald Fickley and P Money, thanks for the donation. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Oh, the link is in the chat, Ronald. You just probably have to go up and get it. So let's make sure that we stay in our masculinity. Sonny Boston Talk. Peace to you, brother. Thanks for coming. Cause I'll get ready. Matter of fact, I gotta go anyway. Cause I gotta take care of some things. I gotta take care. So, Sonny, you can always catch it on the rewind. But understand this: we should never let possessive things be part of our masculinity. Because when we do that, we are less than a human being, and especially we less than a man. And we don't hold. We cannot think that we have morals and value. Oh, okay, there you go. Be a few minutes.
Yo, what's good, Underrated? Can you hear me, yo? Can you hear me?
Now you talk.
Can you hear me though?
Y'all hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay. See, I didn't know which Bluetooth I had. You sure you can hear me? I don't think this is the right speaker. Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you.
Oh, cool, yo. Oh, what's up, family? I just wanted to come in and show you some respect, bro. Like every time I see you, JT, every time I see you, Underrated, you are very respectful on all these platforms that we go to. And like when I look at like people like the young lady back to the basics, like, and I look at like, see, the thing is like people get ahead of themselves and they think they shit don't stink, bro, but they don't understand like it always come back to the fucking basics. See what I'm saying? Like, and the underrated type shit. Like if you real, you gotta reach out to your people and you have to communicate. And when people
Yeah.
start disconnecting from their community because they think they shit don't stink, and that's all I really want to say, Underrated. Like I just want to call in and chime
Cool.
in and say what's up to my brother,
I
my brother.
appreciate that.
And you
You
know
my
that shit,
brother too.
Underrated.
Oh, no
You
doubt.
know
No
it.
doubt. We go way back. We
Like
go way back.
you
No
got
doubt.
you got P Money in this chat right now. You got like
Yes.
people who know what we about and where we trying to go. And that's all we want people to come back to is to what's important. And that's my spill for tonight, bro. Because I respect the fuck out of you, bro. And I want to
I
salute
respect
you.
you too, man. I got you. No, you know how we do. You know that.
If I come on your channel, Underrated, it's because I respect you, bro.
I appreciate that.
And I see your direction and I see what you're trying to get across to people who might not understand that they gotta slow the fuck down and understand life. You see what I'm saying?
But some of them don't want to do that. That's what I'm talking to them tonight. They don't want to do it. See,
Well,
I
you
can
know
deal
what?
with the ones, but I can
We
see.
gotta keep doing us though. We gotta
No,
keep
no
doing
doubt.
us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe they
No doubt.
will, and maybe they will. You know, we gotta keep the positivity in it. But no, I'm gonna
Yeah, no
listen. I'm
doubt.
gonna listen back to you because you was talking the real shit. Because I listen. I
No,
listen to when you
no,
talk,
no, no.
Underrated.
What I,
That's
you
how
right,
I get
Ron.
down, bro.
Yeah, I know, I know. Are you right, Ronald? But this is what I'm saying. The ones don't know. That's what I'm here for. If you willing, I'm here. But I'm talking about the ones that knows and don't care. So that's why I feel that I'm coming at them because
Yes,
you should
sir.
know better, man. We should know better, man. Come on.
Yeah, we black first. I respect sheep stay sleep. I respect all the people who people don't even think that are important to what they speak. And you do nothing but speak your realness. Like, and that's what a lot of these jokers got it wrong at. Like they think that we gonna sit there and kiss their ass. You got us
Yeah.
fucked up. This LGBT. It's bigger than fucking boxing.
It's
It's
a
bigger than
movement.
like
It's a movement, man.
platforms. Like yeah, it's a movement on all things. But a lot of people don't get that. Like,
They don't want to
yeah,
get
we
it.
talk a lot of crap. Yeah, they don't want to see that's I hope they do, because that's where they fall short, because you can't come around acting like you got the best interests of people in mind, but you really not. You don't really have the best people of interest in mind.
No, you don't. And then and at the same time, you're not showing your own masculinity. The people say, I gotta share my masculinity. No, I'm not talking about sharing your masculinity. Well, staying for your masculinity, that means part of it, yes, you gotta help that person that don't know. Because
Yeah,
sometimes some
of
of
course.
this don't know. They just don't know because of the way how the system is. So we gotta be
Exactly.
there to aid. We gotta be there to aid them, not knock them down, because those are hidden jewels that we can help. But they have to understand too, when you get this jewel and you help yourself, somebody help you, you got to go back and help them, help others too. Now it's up to them to
Yeah.
accept that. But trust me, that's
Yeah, I'm
what
an
I'm saying.
attention grabber. I'm an attention grabber.
Everything I'm saying, I could do it too. But I had to learn myself.
Yes, sir.
There are brothers. When I was coming up, they had that false masculinity. So I can't be around that. So I gotta take myself away because they trying to bring me down because they accept these possessive things, part of masculinity. I can't be around that. That's yo. That's not me. That's not
And you know
me.
what, Underrated? And I know that's not you, because I never post anything I got. I got a lot of stuff, but why is that important to what the message is? You see what I'm saying? Like, the message is supposed to be so much clearer than sitting up there saying that I can show you something. What I'm gonna do is tell you something, and I hope you take heed to that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
you gotta take heed to life, yo. I hit a deer the other day, bro. I tore my car up, yo.
Again? Another one?
Nah, I'm right at the right spot. Like when I was thinking about it, I was thinking I'm at the spot. That's why I brought it up. But like that's the thing. Like whatever you speak it into existence, or like make sure that the people that's listening are supposed to take heed to it. You see what I'm saying? And on that note, I'm gonna get off because I might
Yeah, I'm
lose
gonna
you
get
for a
off
second.
too. No,
I
I'm getting
appreciate
off
you.
anyway, man.
Underrated.
But
You don't have no
yes,
idea
sir.
how much I appreciate you, brother. Like you
Yes, I
might not
do. I
get it.
do know.
Okay.
I get it. I get it. I get it, man. Come on, we go a
And the
long way,
sister
Ron.
back
Come
to
on now.
and the sister, yeah, of course. And the sister back to the basics. I respect her, and I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
watching her
she's
channel, and I'm gonna keep tuning in
yeah.
to the people that I know that got real content to talk about.
Yeah, man, and you always you always look out for me. Tell people come to my channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I appreciate that, but it's gotta be up to them.
Exactly,
You can bring
exactly.
if you can bring them the water, but they don't want to feed. That's on them. Don't you know? That's where I look at it. So I'm
Yeah,
still gonna
yeah.
drop them jewels. I'm still
Dudes
gonna
is
hit them
caught
true
up.
bangers.
Dudes are caught up in this fucking fake ass instant life shit, bro. It ain't about that. It's
Mm,
about our people taking heed to each other. And
mm,
that's why I love Sheep Stay Sleep, because that's what he speak
mm.
also. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I get this. I get the realness of people, man. Like, and on
Mm-hmm.
that note, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna let you. I'm out, world, bro. I'm out, underrated.
No doubt. I
I apologize.
appreciate you got on, man.
I
Don't worry
just
about it.
think
No
a lot.
problem.
I think a lot,
That's all
bro.
right, man. No, it's all right, man. It's all good. That's what it's for,
Respect,
man. That's what I'm
respect.
for. I'm here. I'm here for you, man.
I
Ain't all about
appreciate you.
underrated. It's all about the people, man.
I appreciate you,
Just
family.
that's it, man. That's it.
All right, one.
One peace. Shout out to the LDBC, the Stanford Lions Den boxing community, also basketball community. I hit about 4 or 5. Oh wow. Oh. But again, thanks for P Money and Ronald Fick. Thanks for the donation. I really appreciate that. Wherever anybody get underrated one, I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, sometimes you don't have it. You hit the like button. Share this. You know what I mean? But like I said, brothers, when you think possessive things is part of your masculinity, do yourself a favor. Take a good look at yourself. Take a good look at yourself. You could change. But let me tell you, if you're not willing to change, your time is running out. And this oppressor is going to swallow you up. And then you're going to come back feeling nothing. And the ones keep on striving to keep on improving their masculinity and stand firm with it, keep on doing that. All right, make it quick, Sonny, because I gotta go. There's a link. There's a link. Is in the link is in the. It should be in the. It should be in the chat. Because you got to go up and get it. Make it quick. And everybody that came in the chat, I appreciate it. Back to basics. Thank you so much. And the ones that is listening, yeah, there it is, Sonny. Make it quick because I gotta go. I have to go. I should have left like I was planning left on the 50-minute mark. But say you want to give me a hot verse, make it quick. There's a link right there. Oh, okay. I got you. I'll say this that Sonny Down. As a man, as a black man, it's always going to be trial tribulations. I ain't got no balls, man. Only I don't know. I ain't no rhyme or something like that. I know. Thanks a lot anyway. I just get Jews out. Only I can say at the end of the day, as a black man, we only got ourselves. There's a lot of devices out there go against us. But the one thing we cannot let this oppressed system is, can't let them take our masculinity. We cannot let them define who we are. Have these possessive things around us and be part of it, to take away. And we don't have nothing to show. So let's hear and let's pay attention, all right? On that note, on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder, Chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen, chef of information. Believe that. Best of the business. Respect my existence. Respect the underrated one existence. Respect the LDBC existence. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. All right. Also basketball community. And remember, you don't have to have anything as a black man. But stay on your core. Stay on your masculinity. And everything else you wish for is going to come. But make sure that possessive things do not be part of your masculinity. Build for your masculinity, but don't let it be part of it. Add on. Let it be a necessity. So I might be back tomorrow, might not. But until next time, thanks for everything. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. This one is Kiddos.